So what happens a lot with exercise research, there's a lot of different things going on that sometimes makes me raise my eyebrows. So one of the things, of course, is that a lot of that research deals with the majority of the population because kind of like rare diseases don't get as much research done on them as diseases that are common. So what's common is people who don't exercise or don't exercise enough. So that's where a lot of the research takes place. And basically what happens though is that most of the population is sedentary. So when you take sedentary people and you start with almost any exercise program, there's improvement. And so, of course, the conclusion that many people jump from is exercise is good, so let's do some. And if you're doing some, do more. But there's not a lot of research that's done on people who exercise, maybe because of practical reasons or even ethical reasons. Let's see how much exercise somebody can stand. What happens if we give them more and more exercise? At what point do things start breaking down? So again, ethical and the fact that there isn't that many people doing that. And people do exercise too much and start getting issues like injuries and whatnot, often don't think of that as a problem. They look at it as part and parcel with being an athlete, because people confuse athleticism with exercise. So, but we do know enough that people who overtrain get sick more often. Their immune system drops because exercise is stress. Too little is not good. Too much is not good. So, as I've said before, Goldilocks is a very wise story. You see stress hormones rise when there's too much exercise. People have injuries and it takes longer for them to recover from injuries. So we like things to say, this is good versus this is bad. But the fact is it's a balance, right? People say, well, omega-6 oils, well, that's bad. You need omega-3s, they're good. But no, it's the balance between the two. Same thing with carbohydrates. They're not bad, but when most of the population is eating 80% of their calories from carbs, that's what's bad. So my message here is doing none is no good, but doing too much is also no good. So you have to be careful. People will say, oh, I'm dedicated, I'm working out every day. You need to move your body every day, but you don't need to do it in a stressful manner to try to get results. Just because movement itself is good for you, but relax and smell the roses. Anyways, thanks for listening, and I look forward to any comments and, of course, subscribing. I have 10 more subscribers to get to 500.